Backwoodz Branded. For folks who may not have caught your act live before, bring us up to speed. What's the group all about?
Backwoodz Branded, we're a country rock crossover band. It's one of those sounds we think is one of the original sounds, something a little different than your everyday country band you hear on the radio. We're all local from here around, either Jackson area, over into McDonough. Some of us, I'm actually from Monticello originally.
Okay.
We got together about 2 years ago, threw together, a couple of originals we thought would work out. Everybody had their originals coming through, and we actually just got this new original we released. Everybody had their input in it, and it's the one we thought that needed to hit the radio, and that's what we're here to do.
Okay, well, fantastic. What's the name of the song again?
You Can't Hide.
You Can't Hide. Yeah, I just gave a preview to it, personally here in studio. I like it. Good sound. So tell us a little bit about the band influences. What do you think drives you guys? What's the influence in your music?
Our influences, we come from a lot of different influences, a lot of different genres of music. I've been a country boy my whole life. I've sang country music the whole way up. My guitarist and my drummer here, they're both more of the rockers. When we got together, they were like, yeah, how's this going to work? But it actually came together, and it's a great sound. It's something different, something new. We like to say, Jason Aldean, he gave me a lot of influence, listening to him.
Right.
Garth Brooks. But we try to take that to a whole new level and make it our own.
Okay.
They don't want to hear Jason Aldean again. Jason Aldean's a great musician. We don't even know the Jason Aldean, so we put Backwoodz Branded together, and we wanted to put something new out there on the radio.
Okay, so you guys have been together a couple of years now, working the local music scene here, I understand.
Oh, yes.
And so how's that been going for you?
Amazing. Actually, we got our first show, our big break from Mark and the rest of the guys down at Sean O'Brien's Roadhouse, down here out at Keys Ferry and 36. A bunch of great people. We bring in a crowd, we have fun, we love to just get out there and do our thing. I'm one of those musicians, I don't like to stay on stage very much. I like to get out and interact with the audience. But it's just a lot of fun. We've been to a couple other places. We've been to Motorheads, Cowboys in the Country. Where else we played?
It's just about everywhere.
Just about everywhere. Yeah, we've done private parties. We played field parties. We played weddings.
Weddings, yeah.
We're doing pretty much what we can to get out there,
Right.
The guys, Mark and Jim down there at Sean O'Brien's, they've given us a great push. They have us there every couple of months just to come out there and have a great time.
Okay. If I can get you to just choke up on that mic just a little bit more, Josh, I'd appreciate it. All right. So all this playing out, have you gotten the attention of any of the big name acts out there? Anybody come to see you and say, hey, wow, you guys are onto something?
Not yet, really.
Okay.
It's one of those things. We know it's a long road. It's
right.
a long road for any band, any upcoming musician. You got to know it's not going to happen overnight.
Right.
If it happened overnight, it wouldn't be as fun. You got to get out there. You got to build your fan base.
Oh, yeah.
You got to get the people interested. And we're hoping that putting this song out, it's going to hit iTunes. It's on Amazon, Google Play. We're hoping putting this song out gets us some of that attention that we're really looking for.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt, played a lot of gigs for hamburgers and beer, and it's just a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, hey, we're playing the bigger clubs, and before you know it,
that's what we're shooting for.
Yeah.
We know we can't do it. We can't do any of this without our fans,
right.
Our friends, our family. There's a lot of people behind the scenes that make this band happen. It's not just us five up there playing.
Right.
We got our sound tech manager, Clay Mitchell. We got Miss Lynn Davies, her son Cody, Michelle Bauer. We got our producer, amazing guy from a great group called Reluctant Saints. He helped produce this single. His name's Brian Cameron. We couldn't ask for a better guy. He's actually going to be there Friday night at Sean O'Brien's playing with us. He's going to help us rock it out and get this single going.
Okay, that's great. Now, who's the songwriter here? Do y'all collaborate, or
This song was our first collaborative song. We brought songs, each of us, into the band. We haven't recorded them yet. We wanted to pick one song to record first. And this was the one we collaborated on. It's the one we figured, hey, everybody got their input. Let's see what happens.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and give it a listen to. Again, the name of the song is
You Can't Hide.
You Can't Hide. All right, let's go ahead and give it a spin. First time right here on 92 FM.
I woke up to a love song. I turned around and you were gone. Yeah, girl, I'm falling apart. I'm lying here without you. All my pain comes pouring through. see. And that's why I wipe away my tears. Girl, wishing you were here. Without you, I'm just not me. Won't you tell me why you can't run, but you can't hide from the feelings inside? I'm going crazy out of my mind. Just the day you say goodbye. All of these memories don't fade away, no. Girl, they haunt me day by day. Gonna be a long, hard ride. You can't run, but you can't hide. Everybody cried on the day you died, and I closed my eyes and I sang. Oh, you can't run, but you can't hide from the feelings inside. I'm going crazy out of my mind. Since the day you said goodbye, all of these memories don't fade away, no. Girl, they haunt me day by day. Gonna be a long, hard ride. You can't run, but you can't
Okay, that's Backwoodz Branded with You Can Run, But You Can't Hide. I do have Spence and Josh in studio with me here right now. I love it. I mean, that's smoke. And we got Carly, the intern, out in the outer office here. Carly, you're our country music expert here. How do you rate it? It's good. Okay, you got Carly's seal of approval. Okay. She's the hardest one around here to sell on music, I'll tell you. So you got Carly. So go ahead, tell us about the song. Where did it come from?
The song actually kind of happened. I was sitting around writing one night, just throwing some lyrics together, you know, and I wasn't really thinking much of it, you know, it was just me. And my guitarist actually came in the next week, and he said, man, I got this new riff I've been working on, you know, and he started playing it on guitar. I was like, well, I got some lyrics that can go with that. And we just kind of sat there and we started playing with it, just started folding together, and everybody just, all at once, we were like, wow. You know, we just wrote a song.
In about 5 minutes, it is about all it took to write that.
I mean, it was like, bam. We got to the bridge, and, you know, we got to a point, you know, it's a sad song. You know, we tried to keep it kind of up-tempo for everybody, but it's a sad song, you know. We got to a point where we had to decide, you know, did she leave him or did she die?
Right.
You know,
And so
we actually looked over at our bass player, and he's like, hey, let's kill her, you know, let's do it. It came together great, you know. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Writing the songs is half of the battle.
Right.
You know, writing is fun. We love it, but we got to get it out there and make sure everybody else loves it too.
Absolutely. So the song is available on iTunes, on Amazon,
Google
and
Play, cdbaby.com. Pretty much any music site you can think of to download from, it'll be there. It's 99 cents. We'd appreciate everybody going out and downloading it, giving us some support. Give us some feedback. You can find us on Facebook, Backwoodz Branded at Facebook. Just give us some feedback. Let us know what you think. We'd love to send some more music y'all's way.
Okay.
We got a lot of people we'd like to thank. It's hard to remember everybody. Mitch Chastain and the guys from Reel to Reel, where we went and recorded the song.
Right.
Brian Cameron, and all our fans. You know, our fans are the greatest out there to me. There's nobody that can beat the Backwoodz Branded fans.
Okay. Now, your show on Friday, is it going to be a mix of covers and original material, or is it all original? Or
it will be originals and covers.
Okay.
Be some rock, some country. You know, we got Brian coming out there to jam. He'll probably be throwing down some slide guitar, some things like that. We're gonna have a great time. We'll have some actually have some merchandise. Backwoodz Branded merchandise will be given away.
Okay.
Maybe you can get something signed, come out and have a good time with us. come out and show, support for not only your musicians but your local places like Sean O'Brien's. That's what we're here to do.
Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on into studio, sharing the song with us. We're glad to give it a plug here. I'll leave it for we mostly play our country music during the morning hours, so I'm gonna, if I can keep the CD, I'm gonna leave it with Don, our general manager and morning man. Tell him, local folks, support him, see if we can give you some airplay here too as well.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay.
That's awesome, Tom.
Okay, fantastic. Well, again, thanks so much for coming out and joining us. Any parting shots before we let you go?
Be there Friday, guys. I'm telling you, do not want to miss that show.
It's going to be one hell of a time.
Okay, very good. All right, well, appreciate it. Again, that's Backwoodz Branded coming up this Friday night at Sean O'Brien's. Go on by and see them, folks. You're listening to 92 FM, WJGA Jackson. Back with music in a moment.